Okay, so I'm gonna record this too, which we were training robotic arm to grab I think it was a red cube. Yeah, red cube. The robotic arm means Franca Panda. Very popular robotic arm, and we are using this small VLA. I wonder if I will try to also use Gemma 4. We'll see, but I will just follow the original instruction first. And so let's do this environment setup, and I think everything is prepared for us. Welcome check. And so yeah, we have here in the other workshop we also had a 325X which has nice VRAM, and then for the robotic part we will have some Le Robot, Le Big Mac. Oh, yeah, actually, so for this, this was prepared for us, and such scenes can be synthetically generated at it's is it mentioned? It's a website I visited, and so the presenter, he was nice. He also showed us yeah, this is it, World Labs Marble. So I have an account now, but it takes a long time, and so you can generate 3 things with it. Besides these, so we get 2 things. This is a more detailed mesh. The collider mesh is rougher, it's less detailed, in a form of GLB. And then there's a third one which is, I think, for high resolution scenery. We don't need that here, or don't use. Okay, so let's go. So I need to learn more about this inverse kinematic planning. But the whole thing's going to be reinforcement learning, and it's not even a VLM model. These are called VLA models. Yeah, VLA. So it's vision language action, because here, oops, the action is a very important portion of the model. And so let's go. We are pre-processing still for this, and let me see. So so we are preparing still for the reinforcement learning, and let me see. It will be interesting. I was not able to finish it, if I recall it. During the lab, but I had several. I think he, for some reason, I don't know why, he was demoing it. He had like 5 epochs or iterations, and very few of them were successful. I had maybe like 8, and only 2 of them were unsuccessful. I think in the training there's 10 whole scenes. I mean the same kitchen scene, but 10 times. Are we gonna see it? I think, yeah, we were looking at the video, and we decided that no, that was actually the Sudoku. Maybe where we had more. Now I'm not sure if we can increase the batch size. Okay, let's just do the original workshop here. So let's see what we are doing. So we are pre-processing here stuff. Okay. Let's see. Oops. So I mean, given all of those collider meshes and everything, that whole experiment needs to be worked out, translated to the robotic arm and other means. So this is all pre-processing. Nice. I wish I had one for and at home. This is really nice. Okay. So we got it, and let's see. So we have 270 frames. 155, so half of it per episode. Let's move on and prepare. So we have 2 cameras, one on the joint and one on the head, I think, and 2 joint trajectories. Alright, so we are preparing everything, and then yeah, there's an up view and the side view. So the side view is not the up view is on the robot. This is the up view. This is the side view. I don't know why it says differently, but this is the side view, this is the up view. I guess this is just mislabeled. It's fine. So okay, and we are preparing now with the image processing, because the whole thing is reinforcement learning. So the robot moves and constantly interprets with the visual language model how is it going. Is it close enough? Has to move more? Which direction has to move? Given what it sees. It's the same thing what you do actually with your own brain. Grabbing something. You do such an iteration cycle. Even if I'm moving a mouse to this J4, I am doing an iterative cycle where as I'm getting closer I'm slowing down, and my brain does smaller iteration cycles, or like, yeah, it's I move fast and then I slow down. Okay, and adjust. So same thing with the robot, and then okay, we are joining trajectories. Good. So we got this too, and now we will train this model. this will be the training here. So let's just go. Yeah, because this will take time. So actually I might even stop the recording and then we will continue later, but we will see how it starts. And we are starting the training. These training areas are reinforcement learning is helped so much now. For example, I done some GRPU and there's Meta has a library called OpenEnd, and I think if you are doing TRT, using TRT from Hugging Face, that has under the hood the OpenEnd, and so I'm getting into this now. I know that a year or more ago it was so much harder. You had to do more work without those frameworks. Yeah, we're gonna have checkpoints, so oh, I'm sorry. So we're gonna do this learning process, then we see the curve, and then we're gonna do evaluation simulation. The evaluation simulation is gonna be the longer, I think, because you see we are already at 10% here, sorry, 25% now, 1000 per 4000 step. Maybe, yeah, we could have, I mean, this gonna level off. I wonder if we can train more than I just wonder why the presenter, he had way less success with the simulation than I. You can see the losses is better. I hope this is gonna be a better simulation here. And this is one of the main things now with all the robots, that this is all a simulated environment, a virtual dojo it is training on, simulated data, and you can just speed up years. Let's say 5-10 years ago, what took years with these visual language models, having the feedback, giving the feedback to the robot arm for the whole simulation, it just speeds up things so much. It speeds up so much. We are a little higher. I mean, it's a learning procedure, so sometimes it shoots the wrong direction, then it adjusts the weights based on that. I'm looking here, there were also some lower, you will see the learning curve. That's what I want to see here, like triple zeros, preferably consistently close to triple zeros. We still have more than 25% left. That's a higher again. Let's hope. I mean, the whole thing is obviously simplified, so for this, times speed up. That's good. And this whole thing is very fast. Can you imagine how many VLA calls is this? How much memory does this VLA? Yeah, the whole model is small. You could see that That's one reason it's fast. That it's a small VLA. I guess this is from the same lab who has the small VLA, small LM. I want to see double zeros consistently, please. Okay, so we're almost there. Boom. Then it's gonna take a little longer, I think, to save the whole. Oh no, there. Take it back. So it's saved. The model. Let's see the training loss. It does have a trend. And so now let's try to use this thing and simulate. And so, okay, maybe we are saving actually now. CUDA is, yeah, this is, don't worry, this is oh, actually, sorry, this is not the model save. We are actually doing here the evaluation. So we'll see that we will have 10 episodes to try. This is gonna take time. And yeah, the memory usage is not much, but it is working. So it's what is in the I try to install NVTop, but NVTop doesn't pick up the AMD GPU, even though I've read that it's compatible. Okay, first one is a failure. We will be able to see it. So here in the outputs, the first one is a failure, and better to see it from, that's not the side, maybe we have a switch here, but okay, then let's see it up. I think it's just not gonna be able to pick it up. It's almost, but it goes a little next to it. Let's try. So I really hope that our next one is a failure. When I did the when I did it, I swear, out of 8, I had like 2 failures. So maybe I was just lucky at the time. I'm pretty sure that we can train it a little longer. Maybe a little, this is very small model, so it's gonna take longer to train a bigger model. So don't be disappointed. I want to see at least one, which is good. Okay, it moved it. It's just maybe didn't grab it well. It moved it. Okay. third failure. Oh, please. I hope that I can show you guys at least. CPU is not too occupied. What is the CPU you have on here? Probably some Epic, AMD Epic. I'm pretty sure. So, oh, we have failures. I want to show you at least one. Yeah, we moved it. It just didn't grab onto it. So maybe it is able to hone in on it, but I mean, okay, we can see. Okay, let's see from the top how it goes. So there go. Okay, so it didn't. Yeah, it goes a little bit to the side. Yeah, if it was just a little, another failure. It consistently goes a little bit to one side, so I have a feeling that must have happened with the instructor. Then I was lucky. My training was. Let's see. 6 failure. Not a good demo. Not a good demo. Really? I just want at least. This is still loading? What's going on here? I wanted to show you how the 3 things you can download. Okay, so at least one would be great. Maybe we can repeat some training then. Maybe repeat some training then. What the hell? Maybe a little more steps. Because so far it's all failure. We're almost at the end. Okay, let's see. It seems like it constantly always goes to this side direction. Always to the side. Interesting. I don't think. Can there be any like core coordinate system translation thing in there? I don't think so, because I did the same exact instructions. Ninth episode. Failure. Okay, typical again. A little bit to the side. Close a little bit. This is still, even though these failures, You need to understand what's the size of this model. It's so small, very tiny. It's a very, very tiny model. So I mean, it also shows how with more training, how you can train even a small model for a specific task. That's actually better resource use. Last one. I have a feeling that based on this, it feel. Oh, this is from the other. Oh, and it goes over to the other the wrong side. Started from a little bit from the good angle. I think it's gonna be a filler. So I think I might kick off the training again. Let's see what happens, cause I just want to see a little success. That's a filler too. So let's do one more training round, maybe a little longer. Sometimes these instructions can complain. I'm not sure how the Python file is constructed. If we can repeat, okay, we can 5,000. Oh, I meant to wait. And it started from high loss. So I'm not sure if this loads. I think this doesn't. This loads the original. So yeah, this loading the work base. So it's we are not. You know what? Let's stop this. I want to 8,000. 10. Let's do 10. I hope that I'm not screwing up stuff here. So it's not taking the already. Probably I could go ahead and see, train, tweak it to load not the base model but the already trained one. Then we could kind of transfer learn, like train further the other one, unless that actually trained to the wrong direction or something. Base here is the word base model. What does it say? So it's loading that. Yeah, so it loading small VLA. I'm not sure if this is coming from variable. Yeah, loading data set. I'm not even sure where is this from. So it's Oh, that's not that one. I'm looking at the wrong one. Oh, of course. It's coming from parameter. Loading. Pre-trained. Default. So we can change that to our. If this doesn't turn out well, it's gonna take a while. Maybe we can change it to. Where do we save it? Do we save it here? The end of here? We are saving JSONs. Where is the model saved? Where's the model saved? So let's see. Anyway, I will let this run now, and I will come back later because this will take a while. So training finished, and we were more in the towards the 00 range. Let's see the loss curve. And by looking at it, it's not much. I think it's tapered down a little further. So let's hope that this time we will have a better simulation here. Let's see. Monitor output. I think it's eval. I'm not sure what's gonna happen with these. They gonna be overwritten or we'll see. Good. We're gonna eat soon, okay? Meow meow. Meow meow, the cat is here. Okay, so she's also supervising this simulation evaluation. Maybe I should delete these. I think it should just override these. Or actually, if it's gonna be a success, then it will have a different name. That would be great. And it's a fail. It was, yeah, it's still going to the right. Well, that's not too promising. I'm not sure how it doesn't catch that during the training. Maybe I'm gonna try Gemma 4. Even though that's, and the second one is a fail too. Probably with a similar failure. Oh, almost. Maybe it does go a little more left, but still not enough. It just misses it. That would be a big failure if this whole retraining would be in vain. What else can we adjust here? Let's see. For another retrain. Oh, we have an okay. Finally, I'm so happy. Finally. This is where is it? Finally an okay one here. Let's look at it first from the side. Yeah, it was able to. One more time. Yeah, it opens it up pretty well. Is let's see the failure again. That if it's, is it wide enough? Yeah, it's wide enough. So it is wide enough. It's just not going. Okay, so and let's look at from the side. And it picked it up. And we have the other also yet again a success. Let's look at it. Good. Nice, that's what I like to see. It just required a, this is, yeah, yet again, extremely small model and very fast training. This is all simulated environment, but in a real environment the robot arm should be able to operate well. Okay, let's see, next one. So we had at least 2 success, that's good. Fifth one is a failure, whatever. We can look. It's approaching, okay. Oh, this was a different failure, so it's not, it wasn't nudging it with this left beak, but the other beak. Let's look at it from up, or from the other. So it was the other beak. Well, interesting. That's interesting. Let's close all this down. And the next one, 6th one is failure too. That's the classic failure when the left beak is hitting it. But I'm happy. So at least we had 2. It's interesting. So I was maybe in some way lucky because out of 8 on the site I had 2 failures. So I didn't have more time to have the 2 other episodes. But at least we have 2. So it seems like night works more like it worked for the instructor. These okay, we have another. I'm so happy about these successes then. Cool. Let's look. Almost, and oh, it's a little slipping out of the grab, but almost. I think hit it with the left beak, but grabbed it. So it's turning. It's interesting. Let's see. Yeah, it really grabbed the edge of it, or the. But it picked it up. That's. Let's see the 8th one. It should come out soon. Oh, unfortunately, a failure. More type. The left beak. Okay. No. And the last two. Well, it's pretty awesome that AMD is also having some researchers dealing with these type of experiments. This part of robotics reinforcement learning is really thriving thanks to the VLA models. Okay, so we have one more try. We had 3 successes, at least, fortunately. That's good. Okay, this is not a little bit. Oh, I think this was a success. It just wasn't strong enough to grab it. It did lift it up. Yeah, it lifted up. I think this is. I don't accept this as a failure, to be honest, because it did pick it up. I mean, yeah, in the previous one also it was. It's just, yeah, wasn't strong enough grip. I would say this is not a clear failure. And the last one, okay, now I'm curious, what type of failure is this then? It picked it up. Yeah, that's a failure. Yeah. Okay, so let's. And the workshop is complete. So I may try a Gemma, or I will look around for some VLA models. Let's